All right, y'all, we're back for round 2 playoffs. Me and Crapel, and I've got Elijah here.
So today we have the same roster as always. Obsidian, we have Sad Dream as Jackson, My Blair as Cole, and Justin as himself.
Justin playing himself here.
Straight off the bat, Justin goes straight for the ball and setting it up for
Kobe. So we're going to call these boys by their real names today because Jackson over here likes to change his gamer tag every game. So, but we're just excited to be here just to see exactly what we just saw just now.
A nice start to how we want this whole thing to look.
Yes.
So, Justin putting it back up in the air.
Already taking it to him. Already sending it on net like quite a bit here.
I think this was the rank either 12th or 17th team. Because I know these were the people that upset in the bracket.
Oh,
really? They upset on the 16th team, I think. 16 and they were 17.
And something kind of interesting here is that this is, from what we understand here, we're playing against Northwest High School, which,
for
those of y'all that know, Northwest is right down the road from us, right down 35. And speaking of Northwest, they just put one in the goal to tie it up.
So let's see if our boys can defend their number 1 spot and their way to stay here.
And their reputations, too. They've got a lot on the line here.
We need this for the program itself and just the title. We just like having winners.
We're known as champions over here at Geyer, and so we want to keep that title.
Did you know that so we go to state, we go to nationals?
Yeah, I heard about that.
I didn't know we had a national thing.
Yeah.
So national sounds kind of scared.
I'm sure it will be. I know that,
California is very big on esports.
Yeah, I know that we've got a good squad here.
Down, though.
And we could probably compete, at pretty high levels. But once you get to the nationals, there's no way they're not going to be the best of the best.
There's no way to predict. Oh, Blair with a nice save while we were speaking.
Yes, sir.
Shot by Northwest is keeping us on their toes.
Yeah, they are.
They lost the ability to upset, and they might do it again.
And the air came in on the net. Oh, off the crossbar, and they've got the lead. Northwest got the lead on Geyer right here.
Let's hope our grand champion season 4. Let's check on the titles, actually.
Oh, we've got grand champions that we're playing against.
We are grand champions, though.
Yeah, we are, but that's the thing. Is like oftentimes we're playing against people who are.
We've played a bunch of gold, plats, and even diamonds.
Right off the elbow of the goal. Another shot on net, and you can tell our boys are a little bit more focused today because they're.
I hope so.
Well, you can tell that they understand how good this team is. I mean, it's not often that a team goes up on us like this.
I'm hoping they all warmed up. There's always a possibility that they didn't even step in the game.
Yeah. Justin put it on net. Can it drop? Oh, what a save.
Andrew, saving it. But Blair recovering it, shooting it straight into the corner, and Northwest unable to defend that. What a nice goal by our boy Cole.
Absolutely, to tie it up. Here we go. It's going to be a tie. We got 2 minutes left. 2-2.
I can't even say his name. Joe's
stepmother. What a gamer tag.
Oh, so they also have. So what's up? We need to make a claim tag like ours.
I know.
GWC, Guy Wildcats.
That'd be pretty cool.
Because every other team's had their little claim tag.
And I'm sure that's something that comes with a experienced group, an experienced esports club, which, to remind you guys here, we're fairly new.
We're not right off the chopping block.
Yeah, we haven't been in the game for very long. Oh, it's on the net. Shot, put another shot.
Come on, can we get a shot?
Right off the crossbar. Northwest is going to try to jump it forward. Putting it off the wall,
taking it away, putting it back near our end. Still, this is kind of scary for us. Let's get it out.
Oh, there goes Justin pushing it over the defender.
Shooting it near the goal.
Here's a dangerous shot here.
It's in the air.
It's going to drop. Yes, sir. What a save.
Oh, my days.
It's coming at the last second. And a demo.
Justin.
Oh, couldn't quite squeeze it in on the left side of the net. Can they do it?
so eventful in the last minute. I cannot take this.
The countdown is happening.
Oh, no.
They're sweating.
Oh, he's got it.
They're sweating. Very close. They're take the lead. 35 seconds left from Justin Peacock.
That's what we needed. Now, 35 seconds is still enough time.
Oh, 35 seconds.
Our goal.
10 seconds is enough time. 2 seconds is enough time. You can never count this other team out.
Especially last time we had a kickoff goal that was given because Justin kind of hit the ball weird.
Oh, yeah. Justin.
Speaking of
putting more pressure.
Justin putting it up. Oh, I thought Justin was about to get that. The Blair's there. Juggling, showing some of his magic in the air like from last season.
Oh, juggle from Blair. Unbelievable talent here.
Blair still not wanting to go home, man.
And he just did one of those flip resets. Yeah, I just saw him do one of those.
That shows that he does not want to go home just yet.
Yes.
He wants to take the title.
And
put it to the ground. Come on, boys.
And it's time's up, but they want
another goal, but
they want another goal. We've seen, it's been 0 seconds for quite a while now, and it's still
in the pros, it costs us.
Oh, it does.
Luckily, good sportsmanship from the other team, and none from us. We might need to turn on that.
No, that was way too close for comfort.
I mean, how do you think this is going to go? Like, seeing the first match?
Judging off these statistics here,
it's going to be a very good match.
I think it's going to be a fun one to watch. I'm already having fun. I've already been worried more than I have in the past games.
Being a commentator is a very stressful, scary thing because you're supposed to be talking while you're watching your own boys.
Yes,
fine.
I know, and yeah. Sometimes it gets difficult to not just get completely swallowed up into the moment and just watch,
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. I sometimes forget the commentary or we go on a ramble about something else.
All right, here we go. We've got game 2.
Did he change his game mid-name?
Yes, he did. Jackson. We're just going to start calling him Jackson because there's no keeping up. There's no keeping up here. I don't know. That's unbelievable. An unbelievable shot.
I'm gonna miss Blair like so much when he's gone out of this team.
Oh, I know.
I hope he goes on to bigger things.
Absolutely.
He's good.
Well, I mean, if you know anything about Blair, Colby McDaniels, he's from what I know, is a pretty good soccer player as well.
Well,
so
it doesn't have to be only car soccer. If he's good at real soccer, that might be better for him.
Seems he's just got a knack for sports that, like this year. Oh, look at Northwest pushing it towards our net, way up in the air.
Ooh, but he whips the shot and puts it back up in the air for Justin to steal it away from him. Let's see Blair.
And Blair.
Open. Oh!
Blair. Oh, Justin trying to give a last-minute correction.
Right, saving it.
Ooh, it's coming down towards our net. It's coming down towards our net. And I feel like Blair is really stepping up this game.
I think Blair is just doing everything right now, man.
I know. He's the engine. He's like the fire on the squad right now.
Right, but so at least the good thing is we'll still have Justin and Jackson next year.
Yes.
If they decide to keep going with our program.
No, I'd be surprised if they didn't.
The one thing I'm excited for is
what a shot from Justin and corrected out of the air by Jackson, the freshman.
There we go. Speaking as we were talking about team bonding and everything, I was about to say, I wonder how the next year player, the next person that will step and fill in Blair's spot,
is going to mesh with this team.
Is going to mesh with the team. I'm hoping they can do the same plays.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be it's going to be some tough shoes to fill, no lie. But if I've learned anything, epic.
Oh my gosh!
What a stutter step by Jackson. Dude, watch this. Oh man. He hopped up in the air. I can't tell if he juked the Northwest defender out. I thought that was just a huge error.
No. He kept going. He was expecting to continue the play.
Yeah, I mean, he hopped up off the ground there for a second, and I think it stuttered that Northwest guy.
Ground, shattering it, putting it into the corner. Justin taking another shot.
Oh my! What a goal! And everybody's got a goal this game. Everybody's jumping in on the fun here. One of our Northwest players here is
maybe that's why it's all falling apart for a moment.
Yeah, he's got some ping going. I wonder if his connection's all right and if that's affecting their game. I would hate that.
I don't know what Northwest is.
Northwest is right down 35. You know where the Texas Motor Speedway is?
Yeah, I do. Down
Right
there.
there.
Yeah, actually, I think, speaking of that place, I think my old coach coaches there.
Yeah.
I might have to text him.
Yeah, and then rub it in his face and be like, hey. All right, and here we go. We've got Blair pushing it back towards the net here, and in by Jackson, who these boys are on fire right now.
Like I said, I don't think they were playing
Yeah.
first game. I don't think they were.
Round. Are you mean in game one of this round right here that we're watching?
Yeah.
Because I honestly think came into it kind of sleepwalking. Then as soon as they went down, they woke up. Because this is a different team here. Oh, and Northwest pushing it on net. Blair's back there, just kind of creeping around in the corner.
Apologies for a moment. I had to text my coach and see if we are actually fighting his high school team, because that would be pretty funny. Because then I can make a bet and say, if we win, you have to go eat.
Get to buy your dinner.
Yeah, I mean, like a burger. That's pretty food, man.
They're
Put it back in the air. It's straight to Blair. Oh, I thought it was a pass. Oy! Oh,
Jackson nearly putting it back in the net there.
So I was thinking,
Demo.
I was thinking to myself last game that Jackson was really defensive and he wasn't really showing his offensive capability. This match kind of made him come out of his shell and actually put pedals to the metal. And Andrew actually messed up completely and did a backflip instead. I like look in the corner of my eye, and I just see that. Okay,
What's he gonna do? Oh,
that's some fancy SSL stuff that I can never even do.
yes, that is SSL skills right here. To toss it up
That was such
off
a
the
weird
crossbar,
flip.
and Blair just giving it just a tiny little peck.
I'm so excited to see the next round, and even if we don't win, I'm just excited to see high level gameplay. I love high level gameplay,
Oh, absolutely,
and
and
that's what we're seeing now.
that's what you're getting here today. Is at least from one of these squads, because look at the line right now.
Good, but
6-0 is starting to look pretty.
like I said,
Oh my goodness. It is just off the rail.
it's just it was a battlefield at first, but now they're slowly just getting overran.
They're going off the rails on a crazy train,
Now,
and
they could next match they could make a redemption.
yeah, absolutely. You never know. Northwest might just be horsing around here,
Check
counting
the ping. Nope. Okay.
things going. Yeah.
Check the ping real quick again. They're playing at their school.
They probably. Well,
Oh God.
yeah. You see 212 right there. He's got some pretty hardcore ping.
I'm thinking, but like they all have 44, so I'm either thinking they have their own lab,
maybe on the same network.
because we have one at our school. Our boys just don't like to play there.
Yeah, they get a better connection from home.
Actually, they probably don't, but
What an attempt by Joe's stepmother on Northwest. Oh, and what another attempt by Ryder from Northwest. They just can't quite get it off the backboard into the net.
50 seconds remaining. I really don't think it's possible to catch up in this round. They might be able to catch this next match though.
And you don't hear that from us often because we're always talking about how you can. It's never.
7-0 is like literally unattainable.
Yes, absolutely. And I mean,
You know you can maybe get it.
Yeah.
Once you hit 3+, it's kind of over.
it's pretty tricky. And honestly, the momentum. They've got to swing the momentum the other way altogether. And I don't think that's going to happen here. And they score. With commentator.
If they hit 7, I'm like breaking this computer.
Yeah,
Like you owe me $100 and we go out to eat and then it's gonna go good.
all right.
I'm now kind of scared. Oh, I'm scared.
Nah, there's nothing but Blair protecting that 6-goal lead here.
No, but go straight to the corner. Nope, no, I think Jackson's just gonna not let this happen. Justin hitting it into the corner, bouncing it off next to Jackson. Is Jackson gonna make a shot or is Blair gonna save it? Blair saves it, putting it back to Rydell. Oh, Jackson hit that to the ground.
And it's game over. 2 on 0.
And 4 to win. 24 plus to win.
All right.
7, best of 7. So we have 2 more matches until we are done or we lose.
Well, I mean, yeah, if we win, 2 away.
Right, but then we have to sit here for 7 games. I'm expecting next round 3-3. Like, I'm expecting a big fight next round.
Yeah, well, we'll see. I'm eager to see what we've got in this.
Because I think there's 5 rounds, so after this, it's not semifinals, it's quarterfinals, right?
Yeah, well, I think from what I understand, we've
There's
got
5 rounds.
was it 32 teams to start?
Yeah, 32.
32 teams to start. So we're in the round of 16 here. And then it'll go round of 8 in the final 4. And then the finals. So yeah, it'd be 5 rounds total there.
Right, okay. Are we ready up? Okay, no, we're waiting on Joe.
He's probably given Jackson enough time to change his name again. Let's see.
I swear.
Nah, he kept it. He kept it. He kept
Dude,
it.
that caught me so off guard.
I know.
Oh, he texted me.
All right, game 3 of round 2 of the playoffs here. Best of 7 series. Geyer is up 2-0 in the series here so far. Can Northwest pull it together and give us a fight? Are we going to get our money's worth? What a shot by Blair, just over the crossbar. Tipped back. Oh, unbelievable passing game by Geyer here. And Jackson with an unbelievable read. The ball bounces up off the top of the backboard up there. Oh, by him, passing to himself. Unbelievable.
I'm back, and my coach says he's coaching at a not coaching, he's teaching at a middle school now. It's Pike Middle School, which is connected to Northwest. So it's the feeder, I think, in the Northwest.
Another goal by Blair.
So his middle school, if they're watching, they're sitting in there, they're big guys get big.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to see this, guys. You don't want to see your team play against Geyer.
It's kind of a slaughter right now, and I'm hoping to be better. I see Miss Neal dancing right now.
All right, so let's see what we've got here.
I remember since the first day of the season, me and Miss Neal were wanting a monster squad where we can just see a one-side slaughter.
Yeah.
And that's what we're seeing right now. But sometimes we give up.
Yeah.
It gets annoying, but...
Well, I mean, it's just like any other sport,
But it also shows the other team's hard work.
Can Jackson get there to save it? Well, saved by Jackson Block, keeping the play alive.
It's confusing.
Now we're air dribbling from Blair, who tries to reset himself off the ball.
And Blair also ran out gas at the end of it.
Yes.
So Blair... This is really interesting to watch, because even when one-sided, they are still putting in such a fight. That makes the game entertaining.
Oh, absolutely. And there's a save by Northwest.
That just shows their hard work and everything into this.
Absolutely.
How good of gaming they are.
Ooh, Jackson almost tipped it in again there. Blair's back in the field alone in the backfield.
He's got to fend them all off. Hungry for a goal.
Almost sets up the opponents. Trying to give that ball enough momentum to just kind of round it.
It's the backboards technique that we saw last game. I don't know what's up with the whole player is just chilling on the backboard like a spider. We saw it last game. It was Cole and
Jackson. Yeah. Cole and Jackson were back there sitting on the top of the net. Is he going to air juggle it in? Saved by Northwest.
I'm really happy to see Jackson just putting a bunch of offensive, though.
Oh, almost gets a tweak on that ball just to put it past the defender. And Williams on net, and they miss. Using every bit of boost in their tank.
So it seems like Northwest has adjusted. Maybe they were coaching themselves.
Yeah.
What they were going to do, and they know they have to go more defensive, because if they go more offensive, it's going to leave the goal completely unattended and give all our guys.
Are they sitting back there? Are they sitting? Oh.
You can see a bunch of them rotating in the back. There's only like one offensive player.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to play, for soccer fans out there, wherever.
Andrew's back there.
When the teams are mismatched in soccer, what the weaker team will often do. Oh, and it trickles in.
It's paying off.
the weaker team will play the counter. They'll play heavily defensively, but then they get a moment and they'll shoot up the field and take their chance, only the few chances they get, and they'll try to really.
Well, they paid off, but now let's see. Can our boys do anything here? Nope. Okay.
This is going to get dangerous.
So, see, this is when our formation kind of messes up for a moment because our goal was unattended completely for one moment.
Mm-hmm.
But luckily, since it was early, nobody had gas.
I mean, our guys rotate really well, though. They
For sure.
definitely have the speed to get back in time.
I saw this with I think the old white team we had.
Mm-hmm.
They would try to do what Obsidian is doing right now, but it would completely and utterly fail.
Because it's tough. It's tough when you push everybody forward and you have no one left back. You're really relying on desperate attempts.
But in that league as well, we'd also see a goalie.
Yeah.
So
people would be sitting back there standing in the goal.
So I can't attest how skillful that league was. Because we were talking about that's more of a low tier skill. Because Rocket League, you kind of need your whole team to be doing something.
Yeah, everybody's on offense, everybody's on defense. Oh, and another save.
Okay,
very close. It's getting down to the wire here. This is a much closer game.
Yeah, we don't even want to drop a map because it doesn't look as good. It doesn't send a message as hard to every other team.
Absolutely. We want it to be a big lead. We want it to be.
As we put that with cement in there this round. That's what we like to see from our boy Cole.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
I'm still not used to calling people by their name. I like Andrew's car. It's gold.
Yeah.
Look at that car. That's a perfect car right there.
That's a perfect car. All right.
I think we're on camera.
Wait, there it goes.
Oh, there we are.
There it goes. All right, and countdown is on, and we're about to put another one in the net from Blair.
Okay, so moving on to match point here.
Match point.
Do you think this is going to be their revenge, or do you think it's going to be? Do you think they're going to kill over?
I don't know. Let's see, man. It really. I think this is the true test of
they have the potential to. They put us in already sticky situations twice in 2 matches. But round 2 was just a flawed for some reason. I don't know what happened. Maybe the ping. Maybe it was the ping, man.
Maybe it was the ping.
GG. Everyone's putting that.
All right.
Let's see. Supersonic Legend. Oh, I almost hit the wrong button. All right, so let's see. Are they coaching each other, or are they just going to go straight in?
Oh, they're absolutely. I mean, this is playoffs. These guys are grand champs. They're obviously competitive at heart.
Yeah.
And I know that, no true competitor is going to sit idly by and just be okay with this right here.
Right,
and so
exactly.
Northwest is they're probably chattering up a storm on their
or they're just chattering up and just calling everyone of them trash, which is also just a gamer's habit
to trash your teammate.
Even though you're going to go see him at school the next day. So Justin putting it back in order.
He wants the air jump. Jackson says, "Oh, can't quite get it in there."
Stolen out.
Blair's there to stop the momentum. He's there again. Can't quite shake Ryder off his back. And there it is.
He was looking at it like he was Batman.
And I think this ball was set up by Northwest.
No.
So he gets up there. Oh, yeah.
That's so tough.
Oh, he was trying to clear it out, and he just set Justin right up, who was like a shark.
Justin was just waiting.
Blood in the water.
Just waiting. Putting it up, actually. Straight into the corner, midfield. Anyone's there? Northwest is, but they missed it all.
Yeah. There's just minor errors, and in Rocket League, you can't afford that.
Especially high tier.
Especially against a team like this, and just as we're talking about this, commentator's curse kicks in and they score.
I'm going to break the computer. Let's see. Oh, Justin. I think he got it right, but he just went to the side.
Yeah. That was a tough one. All right, tie game here. This is what we like.
Putting it in the air now. Slamming it back to the ground. What's he doing?
Trying to hit it over the top. Here comes Northwest with another.
last save.
Save by Blair.
An absolute beauty of a save by Blair.
Oh, Jackson trying to punish there. Blair trying to get a shot on net. And Northwest,
I was trying to get a shot on that.
Northwest definitely feels this one's within reach.
It's always within reach, but
They're pushing forward here. Blair, stop momentum again. And here they come from the top of the backboard. Oh, can't quite get it in. Northwest clears it out away from their goal. And
put it right to the ground. Come on, Justin, hit that. Let's get
all right,
this,
this
Justin.
is a dangerous place for Justin to strike from. And sure enough,
Good.
you see him creeping up the wall.
He was setting up and eyeing up the goal, man.
Yeah, you know when they come off the wall like that there's going to be a pretty
That's a beautiful goal.
fancy shot coming.
I love the arrows, like, because I can't do it. So when I see someone else do an arrow, and it's beautiful.
Oh yeah, watching these guys is fun.
It's technical. I love technical gameplay because it looks really nice.
Trickle in by Joe Stepfather. Blair pushing it back, trying to air juggle.
Oh, Blair.
He wanted to push it in, but he knew the defenders were there, so he's trying to get a little whack.
Have all the defenders.
No, can he do it? Oh, he couldn't. Jackson knew he was in trouble.
Look
He's
at that. Jackson was like fighting him off. He was like,
thinking out of his back, and golly, they were like a hornet's
He
nest.
got swarmed. He got swarmed by three of
Yeah, I
them.
know.
So I think Northwest has realized that their all defensive counter play is not going to work.
Yeah.
So they're just going to do all defense and all offense, it seems. Because that last game, they didn't have a swarm of 30.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you wouldn't have seen all three of them.
In the back, waiting to save the goal. But this time, you see one of their men just pushed up in midfield now,
Yep, over the top of their heads there.
which I think is actually a better play than playing back in corner. Let's see. So, Jackson.
Since pushing it backwards, I think he's trying to send it back to our defenders before Northwest touches the ball.
30 seconds for a goal.
And we did it.
I honestly think this might stay either 2-2. I think they're going to stay neck and neck here, man.
I would love to see an overtime game, but
Not in round 2, though.
let's see.
I'll stay for a round. I'll stay for an extra round.
It's dropping above our goal, and Blair clears it out before they get a chance to do anything fancy. Oh, Lord, this is going to be dangerous here.
It's hard to commentate because I just want to watch.
Yeah, it really is. And, just the hair on his chin.
Okay, come on, hit that way, Blair. Blair, put it up to the side.
Dang it. Ooh, what a save by Ryder.
Jackson's near there.
And it's up in the air again. This thing just stays sky high. This ball barely is on the ground.
That's what you know. I don't know in diamonds, but when you're in gold, you don't see that. You see the ball, you wait for the ball to fall on top of the car.
Yeah, that's right.
You kind of go, hey, come back.
And I mean, that's a good way to tell the separation of skill levels. How high in the air are the players?
When do they
jumping up? How high in the air do they engage that ball? Because, as you get to lower and lower skill levels, they got to wait until the ball gets lower and lower to the ground because they're not confident in their flying.
Aerial abilities.
Yeah.
Because I'll wait personally till the ball's about to drop.
Absolutely. And I feel like that's the true separation between low tier and high tier
It's
players.
aerial gameplay.
Ooh, very close for
We're going to
Northwest.
stop rambling and actually commentate on the game. 50 seconds.
Oh, it's right on the goal line. Can just Ryder puts it in the net. We're down one with 40 seconds left.
All right, let's get this, boys. Let's get this.
Let's see what they're gonna do here.
We have 40 seconds. We've already said this many times. We have enough time to do it.
They absolutely
Will
do.
we?
Do we have the heart?
Do we have the grit?
Do we have the grit? Oh, it's pushed back towards our net.
Luckily, we're not the people on match point, though. We have a game to redeem ourselves.
Oh, we have a lot of cushion, but these boys don't want to go to a game 5. With their pride. Ooh, just off, and he's pushing it back towards our net. Oh, they interfered with each other. Oh, they interfered with each other again. 10 seconds left. We're still in it. They're pushing it forward. He's sizing it up there. Oh, almost. He's still going to push it up. They're still going to keep attempting even after the clock goes.
Don't hit the ground.
No! And Northwest squeezes one win on Geyer. Let's see.
So their coaching's working, man.
Yeah, their adjustments are making a difference.
Let's see.
I mean, look at the shots, though. We
have shots, but their defense is so strong.
Mm-hmm.
Almost joined blue.
And I think there at the end, if Jackson's a new player to the team. Justin's been playing for a while. They definitely showed a little bit of a lack of chemistry there at the end when they interfered with each other.
Yeah,
it was a little tough.
Can't blame him. He just joined the team.
Absolutely. He's an excellent player.
Phenomenal player, but he's new to the team compared to Blair and Jackson's chemistry from last season.
Mm-hmm.
Because remember, it was Jackson and Blair.
Yeah, and we had a AV Twitch or something like that. He's I don't know, man. Northwest puts another shot on the net, catching us off guard a little bit here.
I'm scared this is going to be a revenge series.
Let's see. Oh, off the elbow and out. Justin off the elbow and out again. And
so Blair
cleans up the trash.
Thing is with a loss in your unpickable series, right? It's the first match that dropped in the whole season.
Mm-hmm.
So this is when they're at the crossroads and have to decide: are they going to let this be the deciding factor where they're just going to keel over, or are they going to grit their teeth and keep going?
Absolutely. Well, these boys. The competitive nature.
And I guess we have the answer, man.
They're not going to play around. They're done playing.
It's like, since it's a playoffs, I wouldn't have said that in the normal season. The playoffs is different than the normal season.
Absolutely. Well, I think they're. I think they're probably pretty annoyed at allowing that to happen, and I think they're going to come full force here.
Let's hope this just plays off. It plays off to their own favor, in that they're like annoyed with it so much that they don't want to drop any more maps.
That it sets a whole new tone. We'll see.
Because all it takes is one win to just kill. I mean, one loss to kill over sometimes. I've seen it in my own games. Where Overwatch, my friends would just fall over after a map loss.
Mm-hmm. It depends on how much of an emotional response you put in there. And if you do get emotional about it, can you channel it?
Right.
Can you channel that energy and do something good with it,
Right, because but you can also have the wrong emotional response. And
right.
Just fall.
Absolutely. You can get in your own head, Sometimes you get so frustrated, you stop playing so precise and technical, and you start making silly errors.
And that's what we've seen from both of these teams, that both these teams both have grit. They both want to keep winning. No matter
Absolutely. I'm actually very impressed with Northwest. And
they're the first people to take a map off.
Yeah.
And they also had an upset last game. And
oh, yeah.
So they have shown that they're not messing around.
They are. I think that they've actually, they're making a name for themselves by that upset and by that win right there. Even
that's a statement on their program, and that's a good statement. And also Team Alpha.
Oh, can Blair finish this one up? He does. The garbage man is in town.
Cleaning it up. One thing I love from Blair, right, is that he just sits there and he waits.
He's a methodical player. He's a timing type of player. He's a patient player. All right.
This is so intense and scary.
It's Northwest pushing it forward again. They're backed into a corner here. Ooh, I was worried that Blair was going to get juggled over.
So speaking of a 4-1, right, is Team Silver. They took a map off the fourth best team, which is that makes me happy.
No, yeah.
Just not because of our program, but that means if our boys match up with them, it should be a win.
Ooh, is that a whip by Jackson, who can't make his mind up, but he makes the right choice.
Straight open goal, come on,
Blair's sending it back for his teammate. Oh, barely whipped by Jackson.
I think Blair whipped the one-on-one.
Yeah.
And I've always heard this is the funniest thing, that every open goal is the hardest shot.
Yeah.
That's when you flip it to the side instead.
Yep.
So I don't blame Blair.
Oh.
Let's just hope it didn't come back to bite him.
Guy coming up like a brick wall there. I thought that shot was going the wrong way. And
Justin just
And here comes Jackson wanting to juggle a little bit.
Showing off that his shooting a little bit.
Toying with the defense. Trying to throw them off.
Do you think in the tournament bracket, like our registered team, that do you think if they look at Jackson's name and be like, "Huh, was this a new player?"
I don't know, man. I'm sure they look at the tag. They see that Supersonic Legend tag, and they know that's that guy. You know.
I'm just surprised that he changed it to mid-match. I think we might have to clip that. That we were talking about how he changes his name so much. And he changes his name
mid-game. That's a whole new level of changing your name there. Speaking of Jackson, there he is trying to juggle it on in. Quite get there before Northwest defense. But Blair can slam it on the net. Justin can give Blair another chance. Yo! Almost saved by Northwest.
I think we're around 3.
I think we might.
I'm spelling it around 3, baby.
We've got 38 seconds to finish this one up.
Okay, let's see. This is going to be... So, the biggest we've gone...
Oh.
The highest in playoffs we've gone is Madden, which was Nationals, actually, I think.
Really?
I think. Because I think it only went to Nationals. I didn't think it had a state game.
How far did we get last Rocket League
We didn't get the
playoffs?
playoffs.
Oh, we didn't even get the playoffs?
No, we didn't get in playoffs.
What?
So look at us now.
Look at us now, man.
We're moving on to round 3, baby!
Now. 7, 6. I think this one's safe to say. We've got it in the bag here.
Whoa! We've done it, boys.
We're going on 3-3.
And what the heck? All our boys just
second. Where's the winning team? Or they left.
They're hungry. They're moving on to the next team already. They are only set on the next team.
All right. Well, that concludes another phenomenally exciting game of Geyer Esports Rocket League. This is Crapel
and Elijah. Tune in next time, which is Monday, I think at the same time, for the same commentating and same team. Have a good one, team.